What is going on, guys? It's your boy the Death Smasher, and today I want to make a little quick discussion video, just because I feel like this is gonna be a thing very soon, which could give us players a good possibility to predict what limited banner is coming back in a form of a 3% banner. So recently, we got the news announced that, of course, we're getting the new Acid Wire Epic Raid. But hold on, today they announced the bonus characters that we're going to be getting for Acid Wire. So hold on, let's just see what we're getting. Okay, so to top it all off, we're getting all three of the swimsuit characters, being Swimsuit Orihime, Swimsuit Yoruichi, and Swimsuit Kukaku. But hold on, they're not the only ones that are coming back. We have the entire Can't Fear Unrolled Round 1 banner coming back, being Hikone Ubuginu, Grimjow, and Nell in their Beyond Resurrection stake, Segunda Etapa, however you want to call it. And to top it all off, we even have Yachiru Unohana making her appearance as a bonus character in Epic Raids, as well as Chad, which is also an amazing pick, Shinji, and Tesla. So we already know that Shinji is coming back in a 3% gacha before the end of the month banner, so I know a lot of you guys are gonna skip around. I mean, come on, this guy's an obvious skip. We all know where we want the titties and the anniversary. Like, you know all about that shit. But anyways, I feel like I want to discuss the topic because if we look back at the Fishbone D Epic Raid, which I'll pull up in just a second. So right now the Fishbone D Epic Raid is on, but will be gone forever and ever. I don't know if it's going to be coming back in just a matter of 2 days. And let's just go ahead and take a look at what Fishbone D has. So for Fishbone D, when it came out, they actually gave us bonus characters from manga round 3, being 1000 Year Blood War Renji and 1000 Year Blood War Rukia. And what happened is that a couple of weeks later, after the Fishbone D Epic Raid came out, Manga Round 3 came back, which gave everyone a possibilities to summon for Manga Rukia and Manga Renji and be able to use them in Epic Raids. And now we have the Fishbone D Awakened Epic Raid, which has a different set of bonus characters, and they did the same thing. What did they add this time? They gave us all 4,000 Year Blood War Round 1 characters, being 1000 Year Blood War Shunsui, 1000 Year Blood War Toshiro, 1000 Year Blood War Byakuya, and of course 1000 Year Blood War Sajin. And guess what? The same thing happened. A couple weeks later, the entire Manga Round 1 banners came back, so that way everybody gets a chance to get their favorite units and be able to use them in the Epic Raids. So I feel like this is going to be a big trend to predict for when it comes to the limited banner characters. Like, we get returning characters, some of the newer ones, and then that's just going to be added randomly. And yeah, you guys get the point. So it's very possible that Can't Fear Unrolled Round 1 and 1000 Year Blood War Round 2 is going to be coming back very soon. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the news. So as you guys know, we have hold on, let's just go ahead and take it out. We have just Retsu. Damn, wrong news. Excuse me. We have just Retsu from the 1000 Year Blood War Round 2 banner being an Epic Raid bonus unit, and not Kenpachi or Yachiru. And we have the entire Can't Fear Unrolled Round 1. So this kind of leads me to believe that before the step-up banners begin and before the arrival of 4th anniversary, Can't Fear Unrolled Round 1 is going to return, which is obviously going to feature the Droplet banner featuring all 3 characters and 3 fillers. I do not remember the precise fillers, but I remember it being Baragan, Ryukin, and Flyzen. I don't know. And then the individual banners. I remember Grimjow had fucking Wonder Weiss and someone else. Nell had Past Mashiro and White Zangetsu. And Hikone had Nell had Past Hiyori and White Zangetsu. Hikone had Pasamashiro, and someone else that I do not remember, and Grimjaw, I just remember that he has Wonder Weiss and someone else. And of course, 1000 Year Blood War Round 2. I feel like 1000 Year Blood War Round 2 is going to be coming out sometime during the second round of the Step Up banner. Because if we remember last year, before 3rd anniversary, Manga Round 3 came back before the arrival of the banner. And then on Round 2, sometime after it, we got Hellverse coming back. So we could particularly see the exact same thing for these characters. And I'm going to go over the characters really quickly. I already have all of Manga Round 2 and all of, well, not all of Can't Fear Own World Round 1 because I'm only missing Nell. So I'm just going to go over the Manga Round 2 banner characters immediately just so that way I can review them real quick. Okay, hold on. They have Captain, Espada, and Arankar Killer. Soul Reaper, Captain. Okay, there we go. So here we have them right here. 1000 Year Blood War Kenny, 1000 Year Blood War Retsu, and 1000 Year Blood War Yachido. So starting off with Manga Retsu. Now, she may have fallen off quite a good amount in PvP, but that being said, she still continues her reign as one of the best auto characters in the game. Because even though she has Captain Killer, she still has Medic, Flurry, Poise, Damage Reduction, and right now she is by far the only unit that has Flurry and Poise and can actually heal herself, making her an indestructible unit for autoing in Inheritance Zone, not Extreme Co-op, excuse me, Inheritance Zone and Droplet Zone. That's just how, seriously, a character that is over a year and a half old is still that amazing for PvE. PvP, not so much anymore, but really, Retsu is still at least usable in PvE, that's for sure, and co-op, not PvP though. And 1000 Year Blood War Kenny, or aka Banken, on the other hand, he is a good unit with a good kit, and can transform through his special and use his Bankai. The problem with this Kenny is that he does not have Sprinter, which is kind of problematic. So if you're gonna summon for him, it's only if you really want him, just like I did, and the fact that you need an Arankar Killer, just like I did, if you guys saw my summoning video. But really, there are better Arankar Killers nowadays. Like the new Ikaku is somewhat better than this Kenny. Like there's just so much more you can go out for now. This Kenny is pretty old, but he's still good. And then the little girl Yachiru, don't even bother summoning for her. Just don't. Like, her only redeeming factor is the fact that she is a 14% recharge link. But other than that, she has a Spada Killer. She has a good SP, but hold on. She doesn't have Frenzy, but has Bombardment. Get the fuck out with that shit. I'm not summoning for you, bitch. And yeah, that's basically all of 1000 Year Blood War Round 2. So, I'm just gonna say this right now. 1000 Year Blood War Round 2, only summon for Retsu. That's all I'm gonna say. Only summon for Retsu. And then Can't Fear Own World Round 1, I do not have Nell, but I can at least go ahead and overview Hikone and Grimjow. So Hikone, right now, is one of the few GQ gods that you can bring into Guild Quest, and is by far one of the best SP mind units in the game, having Soul Reaper Killer, no affiliation character with Soul Reaper Killer, strong attack recharge. He has Frenzy, weakening on all of his attacks, and has Long Stride, and Sprinter +2. Meaning he's going to be a really agile character to bring into PvE, and is just an overall monster. For both Guild Quests, PvE, Co-op, Senkaimon quests, this guy is a go-to for everything in the game. He is amazing. And then Can't Fear Own World Grimjow, he is pretty much the Shafted of the banner. But that being said, he is still good because he has Laceration on all of his attacks. He has Frenzy, strong attack damage 20%. I think it should have been freaking Recharge. He has a Arankar Killer, and of course he has a 40% Devastation and has Fire Immunity, making him that much of a really good character to bring into co-op. But that's just about it. You're really only going to be using him in co-op, and That's about it. For guild quests, he's not the best bonus unit. But that being said, he is very useful for co-op and sync common quests, so I'll give him props to that. And there aren't that many Espada units for Heart that have a Ronker Killer. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at Nell, who is by far, depending on your opinion, either the best of the banner or the second best of the banner. And I'm going to be basically going through why. So Nell, she is a crazy hoe. That's all I'm gonna say, a crazy hoe, because, okay, she has 762 attack, SP at 624, strong attack recharge, which is kind of weird for a normal attack damage unit, but here's the thing, it actually works, because on her second strong attack, she has a vortex that surrounds herself, hitting multiple enemies, and has an amazing kit. She has an 80% bruiser, 40% berserker, devastation at 30%, debilitator, sprinter, and poise, making her a really amazing unit for PvE, PvP, and believe it or not, guild quest. Why is she amazing for guild quest? Is because her normal attack damage string is a lounging normal attack damage string, which is very similar to 1000-Year Blood War Yoruichi when she transforms herself into her Thunder God form. Except Nell has a completely permanent and is going to be able to move along the map, destroy enemies, and continue moving forward as she attacks. That's how freaking broken this Nell is. And because she, let me tell you right now, ever since Noitora came out, she has become increasingly a viable and valuable character to use in PvP compared to Weaken. Why? Because she has a Ronker Killer and has Weakening. And because she is an Ronker affiliated character, not an Espada, she is right now immune to all killers. And the only one that can possibly kill Nell is Chad at the moment, making her that much of a diverse character that can really help the team in PvP. And she can snatch soul bombs really easily. And it's a unit that I would actually summon for. However, that being said, because these characters are going to be coming out sometime before the step-ups, I'd advise you guys not to summon, because trust me, Anniversary is right around the corner. We are going to be having 2 step-up banners. Round 1 featuring the possible 4th Anniversary characters, and Round 2 featuring either the next round of Can't Fear Own World or the next round of 1000-Year Blood War. It can be anything, man. We just don't know what to predict. And KLab will drop these banners because KLab knows that people want these characters. And so, KLab will bait you into summoning for these characters, and then, once you've ran out of orbs and haven't gotten the characters you wanted, you'll be left with 0 orbs, leaving you no choice but to spend money on this game for the step-up banners. Okay? So I'm just gonna say this right now. Be careful with trap banners. Anything can happen. And that's all I wanted to say. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like this could happen. And if it does, I will make a video of should you summon if needed. But that being said, this is all for today's video. This has been your boy, the Dash Smasher. I'll see you guys in my next video. And I'll try to get the power tier list up soon. I just want to make this video because I felt like this was a really interesting topic that I want to talk about. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.